Hey guys, felt like doing a dirty pour this morning or an acrylic painting this morning. So what I'm going to be using here is a 10 by 20 size canvas, and I'm going to be using a couple of these little strainers here. Okay, and I'm going to put the big one in the middle, and then the two little ones on the end. And then I'm using all DecoArt brand paint. These are ready pours, so I'm not going to be mixing them. Just going to kind of shake them up and go straight from the bottle. That's just what I'm going to do today, okay? So the colors that I'm going to be using, this is deep teal. So if you can see that, that's deep teal. And dusty aqua. And that's the color for dusty aqua. This is the deep teal, and then this is K green, CAY green. That's K green, and then this is beige or ivory. Okay, and then I may add this metallic in here. This is shimmering silver. Which I'm thinking I'm probably going to add that in there as well. Now this is also DecoArt. This is dazzling metallic. Okay, so I'm probably going to use a little bit of that too. And then I have my little head wrap thing on here. So because I'm going to be using the straw maybe to blow some of this paint around to see what kind of design I can get. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I think I've given you all of what I'm going to be using. I have my torch here because I will be using my torch in the end to pop out any air bubbles. Again, I'm not adding anything to the paint. I'm going directly from the bottle onto the canvas. And yeah, so let's get started. And I'm going to grab some gloves so I can try not to make a mess. And I have my paint pants on. Let me show y'all my paint pants. Y'all see my paint pants? Got paint all over everywhere. So I call these my paint pants. Now they cute, girl. Girl, if you want to make you some paint pants, just put some clothes on and just start painting. They'll become paint pants or paint clothes real quick, okay? Alright, so I'm going to put my gloves on here. And see what we can get going. I threw my gloves over here earlier, or last night. Alrighty. We're about to get this party started. And one good thing about acrylic painting, guys, is you know, I like to do it because first of all, it's a big stress reliever, very relaxing, very calm. You don't have to worry about you got it wrong because each design will be different. I'm pretty sure there's never a chance that you will do an acrylic pour and it's going to look like a previous acrylic pour, okay? Now the colors, yes, but even the colors can flow off and mix and mingle, that they change up, and you can build cells if you're adding, you know, like silicone oils and stuff like that, but, you know, you never get the same design, okay? Now maybe some of the masses that have been doing this forever can, but I'm a newbie. And I just like to share what I'm doing and then get people motivated to step outside the box and try new things as well. So I'm going to try to get my camera to catch my flow here as best I can so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'll try to get it as much in the camera as possible. I probably won't be able to get it completely, but I will do my best so that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to start out, since I said I was going to do the metallic, I'm going to start out with the metallic and go from there. Let's see. you may be able to see better like that. I'm trying to keep I don't want that paint to start rolling over onto my floor. So let me see if I can take it back just a little bit. And then see. I think that's about as best I'm going to be able to get it, and so that I can keep everything in the frame. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the shimmering silver, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to start in the middle first. And then I'm going in with the deep teal. I'm then going in with our ivory. And now I am going in with the dusty aqua. And now we're going to finish it up with our K green. Okay, and then we're going to go in one more time. And repeat our colors. So like I said, I like doing these because they're so relaxing, guys. And there's no right or wrong as far as what the outcome is going to be, and that's because you're creating the outcome. It's whatever makes you happy. When you feel like, oh, that's it right there, then that's it. All right. So far, so good. And I think I'm going to go one more time. I think I noticed now that my table seemed like it kind of tilts a little bit, so I might need to prop this up on some cups. Just so that I don't, you know, have it to start acting crazy on me. But you can see I'm doing the same colors, and trust me, each one is going to be different. All right, so what I want you guys that follow me on my YouTube channel and my Facebook, step outside the box. If you've never done an acrylic painting before, you don't have to be experienced at this. Just kind of play around with it, and you'll be amazed at some of the really pretty stuff you can create. All right, so I'm going to take, let me get some, I guess I'll just use one of these clothes. It's no biggie. Alrighty. So I think I'm really liking that. I feel like I want to put some pink or something in there. Let's try a little bit of fuchsia. Oh, I was just trying to make sure my camera was still going. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit of fuchsia. And this is also our DecoArt as well. I'm going to put a little bit of that in the center and see what we get. All righty. There we go. All right. I'm going to close these up and move them out of my way, and I will pull them back in as needed. And I'm going to go around a little bit here with the silver. Kind of help the flow. All right. So I'm going to start lifting here. Give me 1 second. Piece of paper. Oops, don't want to use that one. Just use this. All right, so I'm going to start lifting up here. And I guess I'll start on the very end. That is so pretty. All right. And I think I'm going to use, hold on 1 second. You know, you start thinking about all the different stuff you can do, guys, once you start these pours. Like, what else can I add? And I'm just going to use, I want to put a little bit more fuchsia on these ends because they didn't get as nice and deep as I would like them. So I'm just going to go in right in the middle. And I'm just going to bring it out like this. And I'm just using a little like popsicle stick. So you saw me continue alternating the colors in the same pattern. But notice this one got the more beige than the smaller one over here. Then this one got more beige than this one over here. So that's why I say you will never be able to get the same pattern. And it's okay, because this is your thing. You are the artist. Now, some people would say, you know, use different sticks. I say, it's mine. I'm going to do what I want to do. And you should too. All right. This is going to be so pretty. Now, you may say, how do you know that? Because it's mine. All right, so I'm going to use my straw a little bit here. start our good old maneuvering. Oh, that's so pretty. And before I start letting it drip, I'm trying to get as much of that design as I can over the center part of my canvas. And then I will start letting it overflow. Okay. Start letting it flow down. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that fuchsia in the middle was the key. That was definitely the key. That was definitely the way to go. Look at that. It's like a big old pretty flower, don't it? Alright, I'm going to turn around and see if I can get it to flow a little bit down here on this end without making a mess. And we're going to come over on this end. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that, guys. So pretty. So I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more color, or either blow a little bit over here on this end right here. Oh God, I got that on my lip. Now I got an acrylic lip. Oh my God. I do want a little bit more pink over in here. So, or not pink, but fuchsia. And some of my other greens. So I'm going to go just a little bit right in here and see if I can get this to, let me take these gloves off. And see if I can fix it up, just spruce it up just a little bit right here on this end. I'm okay with everything else, but I want to kind of improve upon this area over here on the end. And that's the good thing about the ready pours, is that you don't have to go mixing up anything. You just go right on in. And I'm not going to add any metallic since I already have metallic flowing on that end. And then I'm going to go back and with my little stick down here. And then I'm going to pull it up and let it try to get the sand down here for me. I grabbed up a, I don't want to put that straw back in my mouth again. I grabbed up some paper towels and don't know where I dropped them at before I came in here to start doing this. So we're going to go on that end down there. So you can see what I'm trying to do is cover up some of that silver on that very end and bring more pink into the flame. I say into the flame, into the frame. There we go. Perfect. So pretty. I hope you guys can get the full effect here. but it is so pretty. So I'm gonna grab my, I'm gonna put some cups up under here to help me out. And that way I'll be able to use some of these colors to color on the end. Let me get my cup. Try not to get this all over my hands. All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna grab me 2 cups. Oh, it's so pretty. And these 2 cups I'm gonna be putting on the end to hold her up for me. And then I'm gonna go around the canvas to make sure that everything is covered on the sides. So let me put some gloves on. I had to wash my hands because I don't want that paint stuck all to my nails. And that's why I like keeping my gloves right here, because I always have to go back in with another pair. And I no longer worry about my pants. Got paint on my pants because now I got paint pants. Alright, so now I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to place these 2 cups underneath so they can kind of hold it up for me. I'm trying to be conscious of it not overflowing. Okay, there we go. It is so pretty. I feel like I'm missing something. So I brought this rose gold over, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of rose gold. This is also DecoArt rose gold. I think I'm going to put a little bit just sporadically. Not all over, but just in a couple of little places. All right. And I probably could have put a little bit more up here on this end. And then I'm going to use my torch. I promise I'm not going to do anything else. I just want to get a little bit of rose gold in there. Let's see if I kind of... I mess up gloves really fast. It almost defeats the purpose of me putting them on sometimes. All right, let me get a straw, see if I can kind of help that along. All right, and here we go. It's just so I can get it to kind of move a little bit. So pretty. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grab my torch and torch this baby a little bit. Get some of this. I need some paint hands. That's what I need. I got paint pants now. Now I need paint hands. So that once I'm done painting, I can throw that set of hands away and start over. But just gonna grab up some of this paint on the that has fallen down here or dripped down and put it on these edges where I see white. But the one thing about this is you know exactly all the colors I use, guys. So if you'd like to try this, I got all the paints at Michael's. The first 4 colors, not the silver, but the other colors I use, minus the silver and the fuchsia, I bought in a set of 4. And they were like $13. So I'm going to hit this with a torch. It's too pretty. Too pretty. I'm glad I added that fuchsia. All right, that is it. And I did not get any past the little plastic I have here to catch my paints for me, which is awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to pull this off and hopefully I don't stop the camera. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to flip it around. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to show you what it looked like in its entirety so you can get the full flow. Look at that. Got that little bitty glare from the light, but every color I used is represented in this painting, and that's what you want. You don't want your colors to become muddy or cloudy. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that fuchsia. Okay, I'm gonna go the long way so you can see it in its entirety. There we go. I think, let's see if I turn the light off if it makes a difference. There we go. Look at that, guys. Oh, I love it. All right, that is it. I'll go this way so you can see it from that angle. All right, so that's again, all the colors that I used, as you saw, are the DecoArt brand. I didn't add anything to the paint. I just shook the paint up and went straight in from the bottle. And the canvas again is a 10 by 20. I used the 3 strainers, the large one in the middle, and then the 2 smaller ones, and the little popsicle stick. And so regardless of what you think it's going to turn out like, you will never be able to, or at least I'm going to say for beginners like myself, you can never just imagine, oh, okay, that's exactly what I wanted. So you kind of like design as you go, which is what I love to do. I like to design it as I go, and I change it up until I'm really, really pleased and go from there. But I think this is gorgeous. So I can't wait to decide if I'm going to add some vinyl. I think some black vinyl to this will be beautiful. So I'm going to think about what I want to add to it. Any ideas? Put it in the comments. All right. All right, guys, that's my time. Let's see. All DecoArt Brand paints, 10 by 20 canvas. I got the canvas and the paints at Michael's. This torch I got at Lowe's, and I think it was like $24. And I use it specifically for my acrylic painting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't add anything, like I said, to the paint. So I will let you guys know if I'm going to add some acrylic to it, and an acrylic image, which is one of the things I love to do. And then I'll go from there. If you're currently in my Facebook group, Candora's Cricut and Creative Crafters, thank you guys so much for being in my Facebook group. I really, really appreciate you. And I love that it feels like a family, because we're all sharing with one another so that everybody can grow. And we're not just doing show and tell just by posting our crafts and not, you know, helping others that want to learn how to do certain crafts. We help each other in there. And if you are seeing my YouTube channel for the first time and you like my method of teaching, I do all types of crafts, not just acrylic. But I have I think I'm at about 250 tutorials on my YouTube channel. So you can find all types of crafts out there, including how to do your nails. Don't judge me, because you know I just got finished painting. And I'm about to go in here and clean this up because it's going to drive me crazy. But yeah, so if you are currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the support there. And if you're not subscribed, then please like, share, and subscribe, and tell others. Okay? All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And you know my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have a great day. Bye.